Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's vlog is my day in London, what we got up to, and the famous people that we saw. I honestly can't believe I'm saying that. Like, we honestly saw so many like really famous people, but I'm not going to talk about that until we get to that part in the video. So without further ado, come along with me in my day out in London. As I'm filming this voiceover, I have a really bad cold, so if my voice sounds a bit blocked or nasally, that's why. London is always so fun to walk down the streets of. Like, we saw this really cool pink car. Can't tell you what type of car it is because I don't know anything about cars. But yeah, I just love like walking down London, looking at like the different buildings. I just think it's so pretty and picturesque, and I love the hustle and bustle of the city itself. I'm not going to be doing a voiceover every single section of this video because I want you guys to enjoy it without my awful voice talking over the top of it. But yeah, when the voiceover does need to come in, I will come in.
That's what you're mopping.
Huh? That was a really wasted joke because I can't see it.
You wouldn't have done it anyway.
Okay, I'm going to stop talking for the meantime and enjoy this little montage of us walking in London. We are finally at Madame Tussauds. It was a 30-minute walk, which was actually alright though, because we like walking and we like seeing the scenery. I'm really awkward, so I'm not going to be talking much in this vlog just because I'm not comfortable with vlogging in public. No one's here right now, that's why I'm doing it. But yeah, we're about to go Madame Tussauds. I'm so excited. I'm mainly excited to see the Taylor figure because I didn't see that last time. And Little Mix and who else? I'm excited to see the Michael Jackson one. I'm excited to see all of them, so yeah, here we go. The funny thing is, this is probably going to be the closest I'm ever going to be to actually meeting the celebrities. So yeah, that's the funny thing. The last time I came to Madame Tussauds was 2013, so like what, 7-8 years ago, which was quite long ago, and there's loads of new waxworks. So yeah, I'm excited. This is my outfit. This is a bodysuit. This is from Zara. I'm not going to do a full outfit of the day because I'm in the middle of the street. And my flared jeans you've seen before, they're from New Look. And I'm also wearing my Calvin Klein boots. And this is my bag from Zara. Okay, let's go to Madame Tussauds.
Get ready. Showtime.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. Okay, so something really crazy happened. So when we came out of that elevator, we went down like this really pretty like vine path and then onto like this red carpet. And you will not believe who was at the other end of the red carpet. Morgan Freeman was literally there in the flesh. He was standing there, but he didn't like say hi or anything. It was weird though, because I thought I was invading his personal space, but he didn't like react. Anyway, we turned the corner, left Morgan alone, and we ended up at the Awards Avenue room, which, oh my God, had so many celebrities, but they were all like really like still. Like, they were all really good at like keeping their eyes open. I swear to God, if you played like a staring contest with them, you would lose like that, honestly. All right, I'm actually gonna stop with this whole like joke thing. Anyway, here we are. So this section is for the movie stars. So we have like Angelina Jolie, Kate Winslet. Like, can we just talk about how insanely detailed and realistic these wax figures are? Like, it confuses me that it's wax. It baffles me. I'm not gonna lie to you, with every single figure that I saw, I literally went right up close to it because I've seen those videos on YouTube where like celebrities have posed as like their wax figure, and then they make people jump. So I was like kind of hoping that one of the celebs was there. Like I can indeed confirm that they were all wax figures besides one, which we'll talk about later. Now we are moving into the movies section. So this is a little different because the awards area was for like movie stars, for like the Oscars and that. But this is like iconic movie characters. I'll say there were some pretty iconic people in there. We had Audrey Hepburn at Breakfast at Tiffany's. We had James Bond. We had Terminator. And I think the most iconic character out of all of them, it was Shrek. I was pretty like starstruck. He's so iconic that like he just outshone all of the rest of them. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Be filming a wall of the Notting Hill bookshop. Notting Hill! Because Notting Hill is one of my favourite movies.
Maybe the reason.
We're moving into a section of sports stars, which is very cool. Not really familiar with the sports world. How like when they make like the wax figures in Madame Tussauds, they actually get the celebrity in and like do like the accurate measurement, so it's like them. When I reached Kim, I was literally the same height as her, like literally the same height as her. It really shocked me. I thought she was taller. It's time for my favourite section, music icons. Music is my thing, so I love this section. We have One Direction. At this section, I knew I just had to see Taylor immediately. Oh my god, I love her. And can I just say, she looks so much like her. It is insane. Like, you would think that that was Taylor Swift. Michael Jackson's section was so cool. Like, last time I came, I didn't even notice like the stuff on the back of the wall. So they have his handprint, they have his actual autograph, which I thought was really cool. Little Mix. Now the Little Mix wax figures were incredible. They were honestly one of the best in there. They were so accurate and they were so pretty as well. Like, they were just incredible. I will say one thing, trying to get a photo with them, it's really hard because they were on like this platform area, but there wasn't like a queue where you had to queue up to get a photo taken, which I thought there would be because they're brand new figures. So when you were trying to get a photo with them, someone else would come into the photo. So it was really hard to actually get like a spare moment to get a photo, like a decent photo with them. It's okay, we got one. Dua Lipa was really cool as well. They had like this motion camera which you could take a photo, and it had like a little boomerang thing, and I really loved that. Okay, so we are now moving into the historic figures area. As I walked into this area, I saw this wax figure standing in the center, but his head moved, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. That's like Madame Tussauds' first animatronic figure. So I decided to get a closer look at it to see how it worked. It's an animatronic. Oh, he's got a head. That's kind of freaking me out.
Hello there.
Literally, the thing that I was waiting for, the minute I got into Madame Tussauds, happened to me.
That is not funny. That is not funny. Oh my god. Not funny, not funny, not funny, not funny, not funny. She's tiny.
It's so funny because I was looking deeply into all the eyes of all the wax figures, and as soon as I got comfortable, this happens. So yeah, aside though, it was really funny, and it did take me by surprise because, you know, I was pretty comfortable that they were all made of wax.
Once the fiberglass body has been colored, it's time to put all the parts together and dress and accessorize the figure.
Oh, we're going on a ride. We're going on a ride.
Now, I forgot this part when I first came here. To move on to the next section, you've got to get into this little black taxi cart that takes you through like this history, time period, storyline thing. Pretty cool, you know, and they were actually animatronic, some of them, so yeah, animatronics kind of scarred me now. Show different moments in history, like the plague, there was the Great Fire of London, I don't know this part. Yeah, there were some really cool figures and really cool setups, like this one here with the fireworks, very pretty. I have slowly started to get into Marvel. I wasn't really much of a Marvel person beforehand. I'm still not overly into it, but I do like it.
Got some big old toes on him.
A bit of gangrene.
So it was now time for Hall of Heroes with all the superheroes in them. So some of you are probably going to think, what? But I literally watched Infinity War and Endgame like 2 weeks ago. So I thought I knew everything about the superheroes. Obviously they were their own backstories and that, but yeah. FYI, Spider-Man is my favourite superhero. Just thought I'd mention that. I really liked Black Panther's wax figure because there was like these flashing lights and all these patterns showed up on his costume. I thought that was pretty cool. And into the Star Wars section. I don't know anything about Star Wars. I've not watched one film of them. So I didn't spend too long in this section since I don't really know anything about it. Came out into a gift shop. I was looking to get something, but there wasn't really anything that really took my fancy, and I was just trying to save my money, to be honest. There was lots of cool kind of miscellaneous merchandise, like there was a random Lady Gaga mug, and then like this single Ed Sheeran pop figure. Like, it was pretty random. Then they had this whole stall just dedicated to Shrek merch, and I just thought that was so funny. I kind of wanted to get this mug, but then it was quite creepy. After Man Tussauds, we decided to take a walk to this little cafe on Instagram, which is called EL&N Cafe. So there are two that we could reach within walking distance. There was the one in Selfridges and the one in Soho. So we first went to one in Selfridges because it was closer, and it's such a cute little restaurant. It's so aesthetically pleasing, very Instagram friendly. The drinks we got were insane. They were so pretty, and I didn't want to drink it because I didn't want to ruin it. And all of us got like a smashed avocado and egg on toast. So after this little cafe, we decided to try and find the main EL&N cafe in Soho. So we took a little walk around. We went down Oxford Street, and I walked past HMV, and it was really sad because it's gone into liquidation. So I'd say we've been to London quite a lot, but honestly trying to get to Soho was just this mission. I don't know why we found it so hard, The map was taking us like this really extra long route, and it was just really hard to find. But the bars and restaurants and cafes are really cute in Soho. I love like the little back streets, they're just really cute. So we had done like loops and loops around this area at one point because the map was just not working. I don't know why. So he's just getting a little stressed.
That's like all around the place when actually
Have we?
yeah, we've done a big circle.
And then we finally found the EL&N cafe. I was so excited. Then when we actually walked up to the thing, it had the longest queue outside of it. Like, it was not budging either. So we decided to wait in line for a little bit, but it was just not moving. It was like one person every 10 minutes. We're like, you know what? Let's just go. So we hopped into a taxi and decided to go home. So even though we didn't get to go to the EL&N cafe like we planned, it was still a really nice day. I loved going to Milan Tussauds, and even just walking around London, like not really doing anything as such, was really nice in itself. It was nice to get out. And nice to see all the buildings because London buildings are really pretty. Thank you. Just by chance, when we went to the train station, there was an EL&N cafe again. So, well, let's just get like a little dessert from here. So it's like we've been there. This is the dessert we got. My mum got like the strawberry shortcake thing. Dad got this tart berry thing, and then I got this filled cookie, which was really good but really sickly.